Welcome back to Console Commandants.
Welcome to best game.
Welcome to Best Game. I'm Jake.
I'm definitely Chandler.
We're here with Definitely Chandler. Last episode was not Chandler. Now it's definitely Chandler.
So I can already tell within the first 13 seconds of playing this game that it is clearly a masterpiece.
So finally, we remember that we played this in our childhoods.
Exactly.
Our respective childhoods. And you 100%ed it.
I did, because I'm OCD and I'm crazy.
That is true.
And I remember all of the secrets inherently, and I'm certainly not running around with no idea where I'm going.
Do you remember what we're supposed to do in this level?
I definitely know exactly what I'm supposed to do.
You gotta go back.
But what
Oh,
about
you gotta get that too. You
the
gotta get the seeds.
the glowing coins?
You gotta get the seeds though, that's the real thing.
But I need a key too. I need the key to the tree.
They won't give you the key to the tree until you acquire the seeds. That was bad.
It really was.
But you loved it.
I want to...
You gotta plant the seeds in the ground.
Why would you tell me these things?
Because you forget yourself.
Where is the ground?
The dirt patches. Yes,
Okay.
you can stray.
Alright, so...
That's a game changer, isn't it? Yeah,
it
like
sure
that.
is.
And look what happens.
I'm sorry. You plant mushrooms with seeds.
Yeah,
Explain?
that's how seeds work.
You're not done yet. Keep going.
Whip.
I love the voice acting.
You're not done yet.
You're not done yet! Okay, I'm sorry. That was uncalled
Chandler.
for. What?
It's me, Froy, the character in this game.
His name's Froy.
Yeah, P-H-R-O-I.
Hello, Froy.
Where's my seeds?
I'm sorry, Froy, but I
Wait.
gotta plant them.
Where's my mushrooms? I gotta get so high.
Well, you're gonna have a bad time,
Why?
because these are seed shrooms.
Seed shrooms.
Seed shrooms.
But all the seeds are gone when they're planted.
How do I know when I've planted all the seeds?
There's 5. That would be your 4th, I think. Because you've planted 3, and then not Chandler planted 1 last episode, and there's a seed down there. You missed it, you fuck. It's under the bridge.
Oh.
And then you turn to the right, behind you. It's in that little hollow.
Well, that's the seed. But now where's the seed hole?
Go look around.
I'll show you the meaning of looking around.
But you can't. I'm Froy. I'm your friend.
Look, you're all looking around.
I can't. I don't see it.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to be a pun?
You love puns.
I have an affinity for good puns.
That was the best pun.
I love this programming here.
What's the greatest pun you've ever heard?
I don't have one.
You should make one.
Alright,
You see that statue?
yeah.
Whoever made that statue was monkeying around.
I disagree with that sentiment.
Why?
Because I'm a flying saucer frog.
You can jump through the trees.
You know who else can jump through trees?
Jesus.
Exactly.
Are you saying you're Jesus?
I'm saying I'm Frog Jesus.
Frog Jesus. Will I get to frog heaven?
No,
Why not?
because there's only dog heaven.
Why?
I don't know. You should ask God, or I guess I could inquire with God for you.
But
Since
if there's frog Jesus, why is there no frog heaven?
well, you see, it's all about the balance of nature, and frogs, well, they don't belong here.
What about toads?
Toads, they live forever, so they don't need heaven.
I live forever.
Well,
Am I a god?
nah, you're just sort of an immortal.
Does that give me power? Talk to the fairy friend.
It gives you no other power beyond that which allows you to have eternal life. It's not letting me talk to them.
You press, yeah.
I had to be in the exact right position.
You had to find the ancient tree of knowledge. What do you do when you meet the Dark One? You're forced to fight the Dark One.
Right? Oh, great. And from this confrontation, you will learn something. Return to us with this knowledge.
You.
Now pull the tree with
The only thing that you can take into the tree is what you bring with you, RJ. I revealed the secret, the truth. You're not Chandler, and definitely Chandler because you're RJ. The only thing you take is what you bring with you.
I love how the main character is basically a coward.
He is a coward.
Well, I have to fight him? Oh, jeez!
Oh, jeez, boss.
I don't want to fight.
You turn it from coward into fucking
Grunt.
yeah, grunt. I love how we got fucking you gotta buy all these. We gotta read these. I love how you got like one fucking gem left that you didn't collect, or one fucking coin left. Chandler would have gone insane. View the no, we're supposed to view the collection.
Oh, I'm sorry. I failed you.
Well, we can do that next time. Not next time, as in next episode, because it's still this episode, but next time we beat a level. Which should be soon, hopefully, unless this is a fucking dungeon, unless this is Legend of Zelda.
It's Legend of Frogga. No, I'm sorry. I failed you, master.
How did you do the worst
Oh
pun?
shit, I accidentally skipped the
Oh
cutscene.
shit. Beware scorpions. And there's fucking snakes. This just got way intense. We went from like fucking very fun time village where we gotta get seeds to plant mushrooms, and now we're in a tree looking for the Dark One, and there's snakes. Wow, good job. You are smarter than me and Chandler, because we just go and we fucking fight them hand to hand. You can eat that fly. You just, I don't know if you can now, 'cause yeah, you can.
So, basically, to do that, I had to, practically fall off the goddamn platform.
Would you like to change the hands?
No!
But you beat the level.
Fine. Take it. Take it.
Besides, I'm better than you at this. Because I revealed the secrets, and it's not really Chandler, so you didn't really 100% this game.
You don't know.
RJ,
I missed exactly one coin.
have you even played this game?
I have never even heard of this game.
This is Frogger, The Great Quest.
I can tell it's pretty great just by the way it plays. And you know what? It doesn't look half bad, which is...
It does look half bad. See that? I want to try that again. Oh, it didn't, like, melt into his face that time.
I meant graphically, though.
Well, yeah, for 2001, but 2001 games look bad.
It looks better than Draken, the Ancient Skate.
I didn't play Drake in the Ancient Skate. I was too busy having sex.
I'm pretty sure that sounds like a challenge
Of what?
of my femininity.
I'm challenging your femininity.
Yeah.
You are very feminine. I won't challenge that. Don't worry, your femininity is secure.
I'm insecure in my
Femininity.
gender neutrality.
You're gender neutral.
Yeah, and I'm insecure about it.
That's weird. Don't worry, RJ. You are Miss Console Commandants 10 years running. That is not changing.
But I want to be proto-human commandant.
We don't have that yet.
Well,
Society isn't ready.
Society isn't ready. We'll make them ready.
We can't. There's not even proto-humans yet. Science isn't even ready.
The proto-humans.
And as Bill Nye has pointed out, science is always progressive because science and partisan politics are one and the same.
Huh.
You didn't know that, did you?
I knew that I had frog DNA. I'm actually a Froggo sapien.
He is, because as we've established in this game, Cajuns are amphibian.
This is accurate.
And RJ is part Cajun.
So, the snakes don't do anything.
Well, they don't give him a chance to.
They just, all I've seen them do is rotate slightly.
That's all they can do when I'm done with them.
Is that like a sexual thing?
No. It's more of a I murder them thing.
Ah. With your, frog legs?
With my frog foo.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, that is.
They literally call it frog foo.
Yes. Some of the random dialogue when you use it, Frogger will say, I know frog foo.
You know what? A+.
You know, you saw the opening cutscene, right?
I saw most of it.
In part of the opening cutscene, he says that he wants to swim new streams, and that he wants to live frog loose and froggy free.
What?
Do you get it? Like footloose and fancy free,
Yeah, I get it, but
but it's two frogs, and I'm dead, and the scorpions. Say it.
you're
You make me mad.
you make me mad. You're barely even taking damage. What have you done?
I use the speed juice.
Are they all speed runes?
No, it's speed juice.
Are they all speed juices?
Yes, and not juices, juice, singular.
Ah.
The all-encompassing juice.
Ah, so they're speed Jews.
Yes, they are speed juice.
Speed Jews.
Speed juice. You say it fast enough, it doesn't even sound like Jews. It sounds like just a weird exclamation. 23 speed juice.
Please tell me you can swim underwater.
Yes. I'm just trying to find the button. There we go.
Oh, I'm only watching and I can tell the controls are terrible.
Why?
It probably has to do with the camera, I'm betting.
No.
No.
It's more really ascending and descending is slow.
It's probably still better than Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Especially because you can breathe underwater. Yes, I'm pretty sure you can.
I think Rayman 2 had pretty good underwater controls.
Can I eat the fish?
You're a frog! Frogs don't eat fish!
You're right. I'll stick to the things frogs can do. Like wear clothes and backpacks, do martial arts, rescue princesses,
Well,
and use magic runes.
You're a bi-frog.
A bi-frog?
Yeah!
I'm looking for just a princess, not a prince.
No.
You mean a biped frog?
Yeah, a
Is that what you're saying?
bi-frog.
That's not what we'd call it.
What the fuck is happening?
What do you think is happening?
I get the impression that you're stuck.
Gotta go fast.
Is there any way out of this?
Probably not.
How much time's left?
like halfway there.
Hey, fans, write down in the comments if you want to watch us, spin around on a platform for 15 minutes.
We'll only get the answer, if we ever get the answer, at a time in which the answer doesn't matter. Because we will have decided before you answer. Because this isn't a fucking live stream.
Yeah, and, if you do want to watch us be stuck at a platform for 15 minutes,
Let's
just,
Keep
cut a
watching.
clip.
Keep
Just
watching.
cut a clip and loop it for that long.
cut a clip and loop it for that long. Cut a clip and loop it for that long. Cut a clip and loop it for that long. Cut a clip and loop it for that long. Cut a clip and loop it for that long. Cut a clip and loop it for that long. Cut a clip and loop it for that long. Cut a clip and loop it for that long. You see? We made it easier for you. That killed like a minute or two. That's about how long we've been in this.
Is it possible to restart the level?
Duh.
The only way is to quit. That means we have to go through loading screens? This is the perfect game! I've never played anything more.
You know why it did that? So we can actually view the collection. It did it to punish you. Specifically you.
There's me.
Froy, the grumpy fairy, is the sick
The
fairy.
grumpy fairy guy.
Oh, the grumpy fairy guy is the sick fairy that Frogger meets
So-
in Rivertown.
When they say sick, do they mean like ill or do they mean like 90s?
They mean ill.
Or do they mean like a bad guy?
And then when I say ill, I mean like 90s.
Ill. Represent. Prompts to show Frogger the way of Frogger meet Grim Princess. The obvious spokesman in Fairy Town. Alright. What do you have to say, Lily?
Leli.
Why don't we just fuck this bitch?
Well, she's clearly not wearing any pants or underpants.
So she's probably good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Because in the opening cutscene, it seems like the only reason he wants a princess is because he's fucking aroused by the idea of getting kissed by a princess. So why not just fuck Lily the fairy? She seems like she's DTF.
Maybe it's because, he's xenophobic.
Well, he wants to get to the fairy princess. That's why he's in Fairy Town.
So it's not a frog princess, it's a fairy princess?
It's a fairy princess.
And he wants...
He wants to fuck the fairy princess.
Why not? Okay, alright. I'll take it.
There's already fairy frog mother, so I get what you're saying. There should be a frog princess. Fairy Town is one of the many homes of fairies in the Third Kingdom. This is the Third Kingdom. What happened to the first two kingdoms?
So is it the third in a chronological sense or in a geographical sense?
That's a good question. Is it like Lord of the Rings? Are we in the Third Age? Are we gonna have? Is the Dark Force? Is that like Frog Saruman or Frog Sauron?
Froggamon.
Is it Froggamon? That just sounds like a Digimon.
It does.
Frogger Digivolve to Froggamon. And then he looks like fucking Pokemon on crack. I'm gonna kick the snake's ass. Oh, you bit me. You bit me and I actually took a good bit of damage there, it seems.
Is that a good bit of damage?
Well, in one attack.
It looks like a tenth of
one-
your health.
In one attack, though.
Do all attacks only do
They do fucking less.
less than a tenth of your HP?
Well, one attack, but they usually attack you more.
So there's no like, you've been hit invulnerability?
No.
What kind of platformer is this?
A good one.
Oh. The kind with,
This is basically the Dark Souls of platformers.
Frog Souls?
In fact, this is better than Dark Souls. Fact.
Because you can jump.
You can jump.
And that's the only reason.
Yeah. How do you jump in Dark Souls?
You run first.
And you do a weird button combination and it's stupid.
That's 2.
Oh yeah, they improved it in that one. They improved the weird button combination you have to do. There we go.
Why do you throw it away from you to activate it?
Because then it makes a rune explosion.
Why not just crush it in your hands?
Because that would fucking hurt. That's stone.
But it's the way of the frog side.
It's the way of the frog side?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't crush it, because crushing is an act of destruction. And the frog side is all about life. The toad side is about destruction.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Is that canon?
Yes.
I see.
That's why Lumpy, Frogger's friend from
Yeah.
the opening cutscene, is a toad. He's slowly leading him on the path of the dark side.
You mean the toad side?
Yeah, the toad side. Ah, he knows frog foo.
Why not? Does he do frog jutsus?
We did discuss the jutsus, and he could. He could do frog jutsu.
Maybe the weird spit attack is frog jutsu.
Is it a nin frog jutsu?
Yeah.
So he's a master of all the jutsus.
Yep.
And the runes would be it's again jutsu.
So, how long is this level?
I don't know. I've never gotten this far. I'm not Chandler.
Oh.
Chandler's the one who 100%s everything because he's fucking insane. I'm just the one who rented this as a kid.
You know, I'll just say, unlike many of the other games we play,
Yeah.
this one is terrible, but it's just good enough to be finishable.
That is weird. What about the other bad games we played that were good enough to be finishable?
Well, they are on the same level.
What about Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights?
I wasn't here for that one.
I'm pretty sure it's better than this, but we didn't complete it.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's because we're unprofessional or because we just got to a point where it's like, yeah, this is too bad even for us. We just didn't feel like it. There was no great clamoring for the completion of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. But maybe there will be, because I wouldn't mind doing that again.
Is there ever a clamoring, or do you just mean among us?
Either.
Okay.
But yeah, we have fans, RJ.
We have exactly X fans.
Fill in the gap here, RJ, at a later date.
With the number... No, I'm not gonna do it. The fans have to type it into the comments.
But RJ,
What? You're doing the frog stroke. You're not moving!
do you hear the fucking sound?
Yes! What? I love how it makes that sound even though you're completely submerged. And there's like no underwater sound effect.
Listen to these sound effects, though.
So we got a xylophone. You're not even touching the controller.
I am. I'm holding A. You have to move the stick in order to ascend.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
That's some good controls right
You
there.
can dive too, though. Boom. That was cool. So now you can just be like, yeah, 10 points.
What are the gems for?
The gems?
Yeah.
For buying the concept art.
You know, don't you mean concept art?
No. I literally don't, because the word is concept, okay? Be an adult about this.
You don't own me. I do what I am wanting to.
What am you wanting to?
I...
Up. You can
What
see
the
it now.
fuck?
You can see it now.
What the fuck? What is that?
It's David. That's what we were yelling for him to see, but he didn't. And now he, and I guess Chandler, unless he watches it, which I think he will more than David. David will probably be the only one who doesn't see this. Also, look, a rune. Replacement rune.
So you just threw a rune to get another of the same rune.
I didn't throw a rune to get the rune. I did it for fun, but also so I wouldn't waste the rune.
But you did, though.
Well, my net value of runes is 1-1.
It's 0. Your net gain is 0.
Your net gain is my dick.
But your net loss is also 0.
I gotta talk to the cow. I gotta do the thing.
Maybe you have to jump on the other platform on the other side.
Maybe if you're a fucking Arab,
Hey,
it works. Maybe. Do it. No.
you gotta float around.
Maybe I do. I don't know if I just can't and it's bad at elaborating or what.
Oh yeah, you just can't. Maybe you can talk to him from the ground.
You don't even talk to it. It's the thing that it does. Oh, you won't be able to see it then.
What does it do?
Its tail sticks straight up vertically and its head spins around like 360.
Why?
I have no fucking idea.
Do you get anything out of it?
No.
What? Can you do anything to that weird branch?
I'm not gonna bother, man.
Okay, that's fair.
We wasted enough time on that noise.
On the xylophone.
Yeah, xylophone. RJ, the xylophone king.
You can call me Xylo J.
Xylo J. Also, not Chandler, and also definitely Chandler.
Exactly.
He was not Chandler from last episode. No, he didn't sound the same. Holy fucking shit.
It's Greg.
It's Greg?
Uh-huh.
His name is fucking Greg?
Greg the Grim Reaper.
I'm pretty sure he's like a frog demon.
The Frog Reaper.
Can I just beat him up? I honestly don't know if this is...
He's a frog mentor.
Did I do it? Okay. Excellent.
I understand everything now.
This plot has taken a huge turn, I'll say that.
So I understand exactly what I just witnessed.
This is the collection I want to buy. I can't buy. Fuck you, I want things. I want the explanation. Up, maybe.
Mrs. Fine, Mad Cow. Definitely need that.
Oh, we
one.
should have gotten Mr. D. That's probably what that is. D stands for demon.
No, can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. Miss Fine, the Mad Cow, is a real clown of a cow. She's forever showing off, never walks on all fours, and is obsessed with herself. Miss Fine can always be counted on to tell all and be self-important. This cow never gets flustered. She's too self-possessed to be affected by things outside of herself.
So there's some lore to this. This is exactly like Dark Souls. Because this happened, we didn't do anything to make these cows insane. They've just been insane. It's like Dark Souls. Everything has already happened. We're just going through the world. I'm right, and you know I'm right. This is Frog Souls. We're gonna have a boss fight where we have to get behind the head mad cow and fucking beat it up from behind.
Are you the furtive frog me?
Yes, we are the unfroggled. Let's read the Tree of Knowledge in our last minute. The Tree of Knowledge, which stands on the edge of Fairy Town, is a mystical thing of great age and spooky appearance. I know how much you love spooky, RJ. Those brave enough to venture below its roots and journey through its tunnels will find something that will give them strength in their time of need.
The Tree of Knowledge, you say?
Yeah, that level we just did.
Gives you strength.
Yeah, what strength did we get? I think we just got taken by our weird frog twin. I think that's what that was.
We have a frog twin?
It kind of looked like us.
But he was wearing a death costume.
Yeah, he was wearing a death costume, but we broke half the mask.
He's the frog of death.
He is the frog of death. Dio Frogos Mertus.
He encourages you to leap to your doom.
Ha. He is the voice that, when you're standing in water that's slowly boiling, tells you that everything's fine.
There is one thing I noticed about this game so far.
What's that? It's bad?
At what point do we cross the street?
This is the great quest. There's more depth and lore to it than just street crossing.
But that's the challenge to Frogga though. That's this Frogger.
Next time on Frog Souls, we'll figure out where the street factors into the deep lore. We are now officially a Frog Souls lore channel.